when it was going all over the YTBC that Ryan Garcia was afraid of Javier Fortuna and ducked him with his injuries or with his mental health. Then when he got over that and healed up, his hand got better and everything, and he took the Javier Fortuna fight, then people called it a cherry pick. Then he knocks him out, and then people discredit it. We are some little fickle, soft-ass fans. The biggest criticism towards Ryan Garcia is that he's not dedicated. He's too focused in social media, and he received enough criticism, rightful criticism, to where he started changing. If his reason isn't the game and his reason is to shut y'all up, whatever the motivator is, good, because it made him better. Improvement shows dedication. Good. Him moving up to 140. I was disappointed that he wasn't talking about going for undisputed at 135. My thing is this, though. At least Ryan Garcia, with conviction, said what his plan was. Forget what y'all think. This is what I want to do, and here's why. He said everybody's moving up to 140 anyway. I get you, Ryan Garcia. I feel you. There's stuff that I wanted from you, but there's other stuff you want from yourself, and you know your body more than I do. He ain't no more as he's trying to fight for me, trying to fight for you. He's doing what he thinks is right, because regardless, he can't make everybody happy. People going to shit on him anyway. That's the right attitude. It bees like that sometimes. Sometimes you got to go for self. The good thing about 140 is Teofimo Lopez is already there. And he moved up. Gervonta Tank Davis fought somebody his size, actually bigger than Ryan Garcia, who fought at 147. He fought somebody 5'11" at 140 already. So Tank Davis can do it. Fine. So he can fight Ryan Garcia at 140, who is actually smaller than Mario Barrios. Fine. Devin the Dream Haney is at 135 at undisputed. He already got his next two fights sold up. Let's keep it real. He got Lomachenko and he got Kambosos. Ryan Garcia can't wait that long anyway. Fine. So when Devin Haney's done, he's going to move up to 140 anyway. Fine. I want to see them fight each other. I'm not rooting for Tank or Ryan. I just want to watch them in the same ring. Can I watch them have a stare down and fight? What is that? Who has something negative to say about that message? I'm getting negative comments about that message. I'm wrong because I want them to fight? Y'all are so fanboys that y'all rather not watch them fight? What are we? How soft of a... This new era is soft as shit. Soft as baby shit. Let me see. That's why I asked you guys, what's the difference between Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis? They both are the casual fighters, the casual fight fans' dream. They're both the casual fight fans' dream. Tank Davis does it his way for his culture. Ryan Garcia does it his way for his culture. I didn't say race, I said culture. Whatever that culture is, whatever culture that they appeal to. They both are social media juggernauts, knocking out the other guys. They're both are social media juggernauts, knocking out the other guys. This is a casual fan's dream. Ryan Garcia versus Tank Davis is probably the biggest money-making matchup in boxing, other than maybe Tyson Fury and AJ. Now that Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford is closer than it's ever been, people are like, that fight ain't even going to happen. You want to know why? They don't want it to happen. They just want to blame somebody for it not happening. Nobody want to see the fight. Nobody watch boxing. Nobody watches it. They just want to argue about it. They want to argue about themselves and how they feel. They don't want to watch the fight. They'd rather the fight not happen. Just so they can suck off their favorite fighter. You see them in the war room right now. They have too much fun sucking off their favorite fighter. I don't want to see them fight. I'd rather them not fight so I can suck them off. You know what? That's my argument. Everybody who has something negative to say about my message of me rather them fighting, I'd rather watch them fight. People have something negative. Everybody who has something negative to say about that, they just want them not to fight so they can spend more time sucking him off. This is what happens when I freshly get off of COVID. Matter of fact, I'm spitting too much COVID. That's the COVID 2 sugar. I'm spitting too much COVID. I'm spitting too much COVID on the mic. Too much damn COVID on the mic. See, let me see. Tank Davis struggled with Isaac Cruz. People think Isaac Cruz won the fight. And then Tank Davis said nope to the rematch. Tank Davis was losing the first couple rounds with Rolly Romero. Rolly damn Romero. When I'm saying is Tank Davis is good, but he's not so far out the conversation, out the reach that Ryan Garcia we saw shouldn't even be considered to fighting. If he struggled with Isaac Cruz, then Ryan Garcia is ready. If Mario Barrios was beating Tank the first couple rounds, then Ryan Garcia is ready. If Tank Davis is fighting the likes of Mario Barrios, it's not like Tank Davis is fighting Lomachenko, Devin the Dream Haney. He's fighting Mario Barrios, Isaac Cruz, Rolly damn Romero. So if you're fighting Rolly Romero, you're ready for Ryan Garcia. You are just sucking off balls, but you're not looking at the basic understanding. Tank Davis been in the game longer than Devin the Dream Haney. He's 27, 28, almost 30 damn years old, and it's Devin Haney that's undisputed. At 23. Undisputed. Tank ain't been moving along. Y'all saying Ryan Garcia ain't ready for Tank. Tank needs Ryan Garcia, man. He ain't fighting big enough guys. His last fight was Rolly. If you're going to be a Tank fan, you need Tank to fight Ryan Garcia. Devin Haney passed him up. Do you understand? We don't even know what weight class Tank Davis fights in. He's underachieving, and you're sucking him off. They need each other. Y'all tripping. They got to fight each other, man. I think Tank Davis wins the fight. I think his IQ is off the charts. I think Goosen made, let me break it down for you. Let me break it down why I think Tank Davis wins the fight. I think Goosen made Ryan Garcia improve. Tank, he improves on his own. See, Tank can learn on the job. Tank always loses in fights and then make the right adjustments. Tank has ignored what Floyd Mayweather said. Floyd Mayweather's like, walk him down. And he's like, not yet. Tank IQ is off the charts. But that's not the point. The point is they got to fight. If you are a Tank Davis fan, the way I am, I would love to see that fight. And if Tank Davis beats Ryan Garcia, he's on his way to greatness, bro. You can add Ryan Garcia to his resume. Then Tank, fight Lomachenko. The only way, if you are a Tank fanboy, you shouldn't be discrediting his opponents and discrediting Ryan Garcia. You should want Tank to walk through all of them. You shouldn't say he'll win anyway, so I don't need to see it. That is counterproductive to you as a fan watching your favorite fighter fight, and that's counterproductive to you wanting your favorite fighter to be a great fighter. You're not thinking. You're so up his butt that you're kind of productive to Tank and yourself. If you want him to be great, you want this fight. Please have this fight. This is the biggest fight in boxing. If you're really a fanboy of Tank. You should want this. And you should want Devin Haney next. And you should want Lomachenko. You should want all the hard fights because you want to prove that your guy, that you're all up his ass, is better than everybody else. You want it proven. Not for you to take up for him and argue in the comments. You want to see it. Fans don't know how to be fans, bro.